안녕하세요, 여러분. 오하요 gozaimasu. Grand Rising. Hope you are well. Well, I'm good. Before we continue today, trading psychology tip is something to do with hard mentality. It is about something to do with hard mentality. Are you following your own rules, or what are you doing? Yeah, so today's trading psychology tip is avoid hard mentality. Just because everyone is doing something doesn't mean it is the right move. It is good to have your own, to be anchored to your own belief. Yeah, it is good to be anchored in your own belief. Well, things are getting excited as the month is nearing to its end. We see yesterday the move where the market came into this area but quickly sold off. Yeah, as expected. I explained that. I explained everything. If you are listening carefully to what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying. I start immediately, right now. So today on the calendar, on the fundamentals, what am I seeing? I'm seeing nothing, no red folders, just some. This is the last week. The last week tends to be like that. So on the daily, I'm seeing that we are getting rejected on this supply over here. There's a lot of supply over here, and people are getting to the supply, meaning that the buyers are not buying, they are selling off at particular levels of this supply. So yesterday we closed bearish, and today we may look to fill this candle, but I'm not sure. Yes, but I don't think so. It is hardly for the market to flip to buy to the bulls, but also it is possible. Why? It is also possible. Why? Because as you can see, we took out the sell side liquidity. The Asian session took out the sell side liquidity of the previous day. Taking out the sell side liquidity, we may create liquidity around. Liquidity has already been taken out. That means the possibility of the market continuing to push up is high. That is what I'm seeing there on the daily time frame. Yes. Why am I saying the possibility of the market continue to push high? Because we have taken out the sell side liquidity of the previous day. On the 4 hour, switching on the 4 hour, we are seeing the sell off. Beautiful. We're seeing this beautiful sell off, and we can see the market is looking to fill this candle over here. The market is looking to fill this candle, and we may not fill it, may not have a full fill of it, since it is a 10 pip fill. We may have a 50% fill of the candle, as it closed as a what? Is this a shooting star or morning star? It looks like a hammer, but no. Somehow is there. Also, we are saying that from these OBs over here, we are establishing a 3-count rule. Okay, with 1, with 2, another flip, but this is impossible to enter the flip. because when we switch to the lower time frame, when we switch over to the lower time frame, at the low we are seeing that we have this bullish OB over here, and we may tend to extend these levels. This one we need to extend it like, yeah, we may extend that like 300 over there to depict the demand zones that are there. So we are seeing that there's a, at this level that we are establishing a sell, but we are saying that it's not good to enter the sell because of the OB. Yeah, because of the OB and this OB over here. Also, I want to get rid of this, because if not, unless we have a, not unless we have the break of these OBs over here, it is not good to look for sells. Yeah, that is what I'm saying. Switching over to the daily a little bit, we may see the bulls coming into the market to fill at least the 50% of this candle. And we may feel at least the 50% of this candle, since this candle is a little bit naked. You may see the feel of this candle at least the 50%. That's why another reason, that's why I'm saying we are going bullish. The first reason was we have first taken excess liquidity. Also, second reason, we have this naked candle here. We may look to fill that candle. Switching over to the 4 hour, we are seeing the sell-off, and I love the sell-off that is happening there. Yeah, it is a good sell-off. Yeah, so what am I seeing here? So is this supposed to be visible on the 4 hour or the what? The 1 hour. Switching over to the 1 hour, switching over to the 1 hour, we see there was the establishment of the 3 control over this area over here from this OB, and from that selling off, it is not ideal because we are having this zone over here. Also, I want to bring to your attention this fair value gap and this fair value gap over here. As you can see, they are both major fair value gaps. They have this line, and this also we have this line. So we having this range over here, 11 pip range at this level over here. We are seeing when the market sold off, creating this fair value gap, we tapped at this level and the market continued selling off. And when we came to this level over here, we did what? We did tap at this level to continue buying off. And that could be clearly seen. Also, we can see yesterday when the market was close to this level, we came bullish. We almost tapped at this level. That means there were other factors that were clear on the lower time frames, and the market continued pushing up. But during the Asian session, we clearly tapped into this, even closed below the line, and we saw that bullish momentum over there. So switching over to the 30 minutes on the 1 hour, what am I seeing on the 1 hour? On the 1 hour, I'm seeing is that for the buys, I'm looking for the break of this, and yeah, continue with buys. For the sales, I'm not so keen with the sales. Why? Because we are in this zone over here, On the 1 hour, I'm not so keen on the sales since we are in this demand area over here, but this will soon change as we see what the market is likely to do. Also, we are seeing this area over here. This on the 4 hour, these are valid. This is a valid sell. Let's do that. This is a valid sell. On the 4 hour, it is a valid sell. Why is it a valid sell? Because we are having a clean traffic to the downside. We don't have anything that is hindering the price from continue pushing lower up to these levels. But as we draw that using that price range, now we switch over to the lower time frame, we see that we are having a lot of hindrance. We're having this demand zone, we're having this demand zone, and all these demand zones are saying the same thing, that the price is not, the traffic is not clean, is not clean enough for the price to continue pushing. Well, that's why I'm not so keen on the sales, but we'll have to wait and see. I have took a lot of time doing that, and I need to go to these other time frames and discuss what is happening on these other time frames over here. Yeah, switching over to these other time frames, we see that these are 30-minute low. You see that this reaction from this supply, we are having a lot of supply of these zones over here, and we don't have a tap of this area. So what am I seeing on this level? So if the market is having this sell-off, we may come and we do a reaction like that. If that fails, we may see a reaction at this level. We may see that reaction at that level. Yeah, since we have this valid 4-hour buy, which was left the other day, this was invalid since the market closed back. We may come test this level and continue pushing high. I am still bullish on this market, but if my confluences come align on this area, I'm willing to take that sell. That will be on the lower time frame. Yeah, switching over to the 15 minutes, we're seeing support there. We're seeing that support being well handled. Also, before I continue, there's something, what did I want to say? Yeah, for the buys on the 30 minutes, we need the takeoff. We need this one to be taken out, this supply and this supply to be taken out, and maybe the price may do something like that. But I would love to see that. So switching over to the 15 minutes. Over to the 15 minutes, we're seeing that we have a clean traffic at these levels over here, but we keep in mind these two levels over here, this 11 pip range. We're in this 11 pip range, so we are not supposed to do anything at this 11 pip range. So we are having our sell side liquidity at that level and our buy side liquidity at this level. Yeah, switching over to the 5 minutes. On the 15 minutes, the same thing. My confluence is aligned at this area. I'm looking to go long if this one is taken out, and we have some kind of a retest to continue pushing high. But I'll be wary of these particular levels on the higher time frames. This is a 30-minute low over here. I'll be wary of that area. Switching over to the 5 minutes, switching over to the 5 minutes. It is a beautiful, we are having a beautiful reaction of this price over here. And before I continue, I want to illustrate the trade that I took yesterday. I took the buys during the London session, and as you can remember, there was this invalid, where is it? Yeah, there was this invalid buy. There was this invalid buy over here that was formed from this OB. If you remember clearly what I was saying, there's this invalid buy formed because of from this OB, and there was this supply here, and I was like, I'm not willing to enter this buy because of this supply. So what will I wait? I'll wait for the market to break this supply, and that is what happened. And the market did what? It broke, came out to these levels, and I'll be waiting for the pullback to continue pushing up. If you remember clearly, I was like this. This is what I had drawn. My stop loss was at these levels. My take profit was at that level. Yes. Also, I managed risk. When I saw the price moving towards my direction, my stop loss was shrunk, and also when I saw the price continue pushing higher, moved my stop loss to break even, and yeah, that there was my stop loss until the take profit was hit. Take profit was hit. Yeah, so that was up. That was up. But I remember discussing this trade with you yesterday, that I'll be taking that trade when we have a retest to continue pushing up. So today, what am I saying today? Today, same. I've already explained. I need the break. If we have a confirmation, we have a 3 count rule confirmation over here. On the break of the supply, I'm willing to continue the buys up, but I also will be wary of this 11 pip range that we're in right now. So as you can see, it is coinciding with the Asian buy side and the Asian sell side liquidity. So that range. So switching over the 5 minutes. Switching over the 5 minutes. We can see here we clearly don't have a clean traffic. We clearly do not have a clean traffic to the upside. Switching over the 5 minutes. We're seeing a lot of supplies. We're having this supply over here. This supply over here. We're having this supply also. We're having this supply. We're also having this supply. So selling off is not a good idea. No, buying is not a good idea on the 5 minutes. With all this sell-off, no, not sell-off, with all these supplies, we need all these supplies to be taken out or to be taken care of with the bulls in the market. But the bulls will also need to see the supplies being taken out so that they can enter. So what are we doing here with all these supplies? What will we be doing here with all these supplies? With all these supplies, you just need to wait. But remember my rule, the rule that I was talking about the other day. We'll wait to see what the market is going to. Yeah. I add my 3 clearly defined rules. Follow the clean traffic rule. Traffic, then 1 major. What do I want to see in order to take a buy or a sell position? Use the path tool effectively. The last rule, enter a trade from pre-London 2 hours up to 2 hours after New York open. You definitely catch setups. So that were my clearly defined rules. So today we may today textbook sells and textbook buys are looking good. The textbook buys, according to the 2022 SCT mentorship, says what? Come take out the sell side liquidity, the buy side liquidity of the Asian session, and boom, that would be a good. Also today, you see, we're having the taken out of the Asian sell side liquidity, boom, and we're having this demand zone over there. Also we're having this a valid buy orange entry retest zone, boom, then boom. You see, so today I'm willing to wait for that. I'm willing to see the taken out of the buy side liquidity of the Asian session and the sell side liquidity also of the Asian session for me to take a buy or a sell. Also, as for me, what am I seeing? What I'm seeing first, I'm seeing there's a lot of supply at these levels. There's a supply over here, 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 there's a supply over here. All these supplies, and all these supplies shows us what? It shows us that the market is wants to continue pushing down. So yeah, today I'll be working with the Asian buy sell, with the the textbook buy and the textbook sell. The textbook buy says taking out of the sell side liquidity and the buy side liquidity. So in short, keeping it simple, we do what? We sell at the premium and buy at the discount. So that's all. And also I can add on something. We may have a 3 count rule established at this position over here, and if it occurs that we take out this area, no, it will not make any sense, since if you measure this one, look, only 3 pips. You risk a position of 3 pips. No. So today we are having this range, and when you see a range, we know that there's a build up. What is this build up for? It is a build up for liquidity. So you do not want to be what? You do not want to be a liquidity in this market. So wait for the range breakout, take your buy and your sell. That's all for today, and thank you all. Hope I'm recording. Yeah, it is recording. So that's what's up, and see you tomorrow.